Leo, welcome to Unspoken Zodiac. I hope y'all missed me. I apologize for not getting your videos out last week, but duty calls. When duty calls, you gotta be mom, my mom, and everything else. But before I start your video, my Leos, because you came in strong, and I appreciate all my Leos who have been supporting me from the bottom of my heart. This is why I'm dropping your video first. But please like, comment, share, and subscribe before I start the reading. And also, if you would like a personal reading, you can email me at unspokenzodiac87@gmail.com. So, my Leos, let's get into it. Let's see what messages Spirit has for my Leo babies. I'm going to break out these. This, gotta shake and bake. I'm gonna break this down because my hands are only but so big. You know, you go like, what the hell are you doing? You know, you can't shuffle all that at one time. Now, I can't shuffle 210 cards that I made. But I like these cards because, they're mine. I made them. I'm proud of Mighty Can Scratch handwriting. I hope all of you are doing well this week. I send you many blessings, peace, and prosperity, my babies. Come on, let's see. You already know how I do it. I pull your cards, and then I explain everything to you, my babies. Alright, one more. Alright, there you go. There you go. Alright, so let's see what messages you have here. Alright, revenge, retaliation, plotting, payback, punishing, getting even. So, what I'm picking up is this is your energy. A lot of you Leos are like, you fucked me over and I want to get even. But Spirit is telling you, don't worry about it. Because guess what? Instead of getting revenge on that person or persons, there you want to get your revenge back. Just sit back and watch, okay? Misunderstood, victim mistake. So a lot of my Leos feel misunderstood right now. You have made mistakes, and it's okay. You're human if you made mistakes. People make mistakes. Don't sit there and dwell on it, okay, my loves? Said. So a lot of my Leos are dealing with, somebody's not being truthful, somebody's not being, how they're supposed to be in a relationship. But more of that situation will come up better off. So a lot of Leos are better off without that person that's doing you wrong. Because if you continue to be with that person, you're going to be bitter. You're not going to be able to put things in perspective, and you won't have a clear headspace. So, but if you put them behind, you'll have happiness, perspective, and a clear headspace. Spirit is trying to tell you, okay? Sometimes we gotta remove people out of our lives so we can get our blessings, my babies. Homie in love with you. So a lot of my Leos had that homie lover friend. They you look at them as a friend, brother, etc. But just know that that person looks at you more than just a friend. They're actually in love with you. Conflict, multiple choices, inconsistency in decisions. So just know, Leo, Spirit is trying to tell you that you have multiple choices to make, you have plenty of decisions to make, and you're being very inconsistent, and people are feeling like you are being inconsistent with them right now. You know? All right, so let's see what messages we have from the Rude Ignorance book deck. Let's see what this deck has to say. Messages. Ooh. Get over yourself, pull your shit together. So Spirit is telling you, listen, pull it together, get your shit together. You need to think with a straight head instead of sitting there and going in your head a million times. Pull it together. It's time to stop dwelling over what you know happened. There's nothing that you can change about it. And it's time for you, to come back to earth. Okay. Spirit is saying a lot of you Leos are being shady. And if we know anything about Leos, y'all can be very, very, very shady individuals. But you know you can be shady and die. So come on now. Alright, that's that. It's not everyone else's fault. It's your fault. So Spirit is telling you Leos, it's time to take accountability for your actions. Stop pointing the finger at other people and stand in your shit. Okay? Nobody is perfect. Nobody makes perfect decisions. But being in denial and act like you're perfect, Patty, and you didn't do anything does not help the situation, my love. Okay? I'm pulling out the big guns so we can get the messages out. I can't shuffle all these. Yeah. All right, Leo. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. So, again, Leo, you have a lot of choices to make. You have to, stand in your shit and make them choices and stop. And you got to have the will. Spirit is telling you that you have to have the will to do it also. Allies. You do have a lot of allies behind you, too, that will help you with this situation. Indulgence. A lot of you Leos are doing a lot of indulging. I'm also picking up that you have significant others touching indulgence that they don't have no business doing. Authenticity. So a lot of you are not being authentic in who you are, not being authentic to other people. Some of you have a mask on your face. Okay? Pleasure. A lot of you have your guilty pleasures. It is what it is. It's just how far you take it. Alignment. A lot of you Leos need to get back into alignment. Assemblage point. I don't know what the hell that word means. Power. A lot of you need to, get back in your power and stand in your power because you're not weak. Because this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to look it up. Because y'all know I will not fake it to make it. And if I don't know what a dead word means, I will look it up. Ain't no shame in my game. Oh, core energy. Why the hell it couldn't just say core energy? Get back to your core energy. What the fuck? All right, come on now. Y'all playing in my face. I'm sorry, baby, but I had to look that up. Mother, a lot of you need to go to your mother and, get that advice from your mother. Speak to your mother about the way you're feeling because, don't say anything about your personal relationship. I will never tell anybody to go to their mother about their relationship because that could be very, very messy. But go to your mother on advice with other situations and choices that you have to make. She can help you get to the core of the problem. Hopeless. A lot of you are feeling hopeless right now. But we have to get out of that energy, okay? Letting go. A lot of you Leos need to let go that does not suit you and something that's not for you. A lot of Leos need to stand in your truth and you need to do some healing. Home. A lot of you need to take care of things on your home front too. I'm going to pull 3 more cards. Manifestation. A lot of you Leos can manifest certain things right now, so I suggest you get on your job and get to manifesting. Understanding. A lot of you need to get understanding in your relationships. Talk about it. See, there we go. The Lover's card right after understanding. So, with your relationship. All right. So now we're going to pull these cards and see what's there for you. The power came out again. This shouldn't even feel here. Power. So let's see what messages you have over here. Power again. Power again, my babies. That means you have to muster up all your power to stand in your truth. Also, you're going to have all your power to deal with your situation with your significant other. Okay? So you don't fold. Heartache and loss. A lot of you Leos will be feeling a lot of heartache and loss with the relationship situation. I mean, that happens to human. Triumph. You will have triumph in all the situations as far as, jobs, allies, and your relationship and people standing in their truth with getting back, with getting revenge. Instead of getting revenge, you're going to win instead of taking revenge out on that person. Partnerships and alliances, there it goes again, allies that came out. So just know that you have a lot of partnerships and allies that stand behind you. Patience and planning. So it's telling the spirit is telling you a lot of you need to have some patience and plan. You need to have a plan before you execute anything. In harmony, a lot of you will be in harmony as soon as you get these situations together. Everything will be all right. Okay. All right. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself, Leo. Stop letting people walk all over you. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. As we're telling you. So come on, get your confidence. It's going to take a little bit of time, but if you practice it, you'll be okay. Evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. So that's spirit telling you, instead of being with somebody who is untruthful and doesn't love you, you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. Okay. Flower. Be honest with yourself. So spirit is telling you again. Be truthful. Stand in your shit. Stop being in denial about the situation that's going on with your significant other or other things. Throne. We together the crown you deserve. So spirit is telling you stop having your crown silk. Put that crown up straight. Okay, my loves. I'm gonna go for this one. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. A lot of you are dealing with a psychopath. This person lacks empathy and has anger issues. So you know who the person is. Spirit's giving you, information about your person. Reboot wants to leave the past behind and start fresh. So the spirit is telling you that that person wants you to reboot and forget the shit that they've done and live in the present and start all over again. But that's up to you. Overindulgence, doing something way too much. So a lot of my Leos, you're overindulging in things or have overindulgent behaviors that you're doing way too much and you need to slow down. Set, here you go again. The smell of someone else on them that came out earlier. So just know if it hasn't happened that it's going to happen, and be very careful and be slow to anger with that situation. I know it's easier said than done. All right, let's see what other messages we have here. All right. We have a timeline of July. All right. Seahorse. A lot of you need to deal with family matters. A lot of my Leos are putting things to the side as far as your family members, and you don't want to deal with it. And that spirit telling you again, it's time to deal with this head on instead of ignoring it. Unicorn. Use your intuition. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So you know how I tell you, don't go with the second or third. When you hear the first one, go with that, Leo. Apple and test you. So just know, Leo, somebody is coming towards you, the one test you to do something that you're not supposed to. So stand your ground with that. Dog. Protection from powerful friends. So just know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So just know that. Finger. Warning you of a problem either now or in the future. So just know we always have problems, whether it's now or in the future, but just spirit is telling you that you're going to have to deal with it head on. Great. Time to go out and have fun. So a lot of you Leos are sitting in the house like a hermit and doing nothing. It's time for you to put your hair down and enjoy yourself. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming with the caterpillar coming out. Just know that everything is not going to stay like this forever. Things will change. And finally, you have the lobster financial pinch. Remember what I said earlier in the video that a lot of you Leos need to watch your money wisely. Spend your money wisely. Don't go out there and overspend because that's where you come into problems. Okay? So let's see what other messages you have. Messages for Leo. All right. That's it. All right. So the Five of Cups came down. A lot of you need to accept things that's going on in your relationship and on your life. And a lot of you need to find peace and just move on. You don't need setbacks. And any of you who are feeling guilty about the things that you've done, you have to self forgive right now, Leo. Okay? The Emperor. So a lot of you, you know, people respect your leadership. People respect your structure, your rules, and your power and your authority. People like, how you can be focused and you can control things, and that you're very well disciplined and practical. Know that. So people are looking at you like this is a strong individual, even if they might say it, they are feeling it. The Page of Pentacles. Manifestation. That's time for y'all to get up and manifest. As far as financial issues, it's time for you to go manifest so you won't be in a lobster in a financial thing, okay? So next I have the Six of Cups. A lot of my Leos are reminiscing about childhood memories, about innocence, familiarity, and a lot of things that's going on in your life. You're going back down memory lane, and there's nothing wrong with that. The Lovers card, a lot of you are having harmony right now. Some of you are out of alignment. A lot of you have a lot of choices to make within your relationship, and as Spirit told you, stand in your truth, my babes. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Just know that whatever you have your heart set on, whatever you manifested, it is going to come. And from you showing your gratitude and being thankful for the things that you got, Spirit is going to reward you. Okay, my baby? One oracle card, I'm going to give you two. Okay? Yeah. Oracle card for you. All right. Protect what you love. It's your duty and responsibility. So Spirit is telling you it's your duty to stand up and protect it. Don't let anybody try to come in between if it's worth fighting for. Okay, my love? And then your last oracle card, you already know how this goes. I read it. Orphan has come out. So what number is Orphan? Orphan is number 5. See my babies? Alright. So number 5 in the book. Alright. The oracle message. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and a large culture. No man is an island, and it is important to recognize when being part of rather than separate from is essential to your well being. The issues at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group community the way you did before and need to find new situations. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others and like minded. Spirit of like others of mind and spirit. Sorry. It's okay to let. So basically, you don't have to do that shit that people say, go along and get along. It's time for you, instead of you feeling like you're alone, it's time for you to go find the people who think like you know, spiritually and in other matters. Stop being around people who don't suit you. That's what spirit is telling you. Stop being around people who do not support you, who don't stand for what you stand for. You know, it's time for you to move yourself out of that energy. All right, my Leos, that's all I have for you this week. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also, if you would like a personal reading, you can email me at unspokenzodiac87@gmail.com. That's all I have for you this week, my babies. I will see you next week. And I sent you peace,